Let's get back to your forecast on a Friday. It is a rainy, gloomy day, and the threat for severe weather is still there tonight.
All right, Michelle Kennedy is here with us now. Now, the good news is you and Dylan both have been telling us that this is just one lone storm we're dealing with now, and once it passes, we'll pretty much be in the clear, correct?
Not much longer.
That's right. We are just waiting on this one batch that is right to the north of Greensboro at this hour, and really already rolling through parts of Winston-Salem, Bethania as we get you out through Rural Hall with some heavier showers. Then you go east, Summerfield, Reidsville. This may even miss downtown Greensboro right now. This line, though, has had a history of producing some gusty winds. We look at our 920-foot elevation scan. You can see some of those showers are heaviest just near the Monticello area in the neighborhoods there, 158. Also getting some moderate to heavy downpours as we go into northern Forsyth. But this is the rotation that we've been monitoring carefully. Have not seen lightning starting to develop with these storms, so we know they're not necessarily intensifying. In fact, they've slowed down just a little bit, moving to the east at about 22 miles an hour. We're watching this particular cell in eastern Rockingham County that could impact folks in Yanceyville. And if it continues to hold together, we're still expecting to see gusts anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour from that storm, but that's not terribly intense. Remember, severe thunderstorm warnings are issued once we get above 60 miles an hour for gusts, as well as some hail that would reach quarter size. And so far, maybe we've seen some rice-size hail, just not enough happening here. And so we're going to continue to look at that. Tornado watch is in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. We'll expect to see things drop from west to east as we get that front through. It's already pushing through the foothills right now, 71 there, 72 in Kernersville to 71 in Greensboro. We've made it into the mid-70s so far today. Nice to have some sunshine also in the mix at times earlier. Now we've got the gusts, and we're anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour out there with these storms coming through. As we go through the day tomorrow, the winds are still going to be high, but we should lose most of the rain opportunities. We've had 3/4 of an inch overnight for some of those heavier showers, about 1/4 of an inch in Greensboro and east. And that drought monitor as of yesterday, even with all the rain every day almost this week, we have seen abnormally dry conditions just still hugging parts of the southern Piedmont and sticking around for folks in the foothills and parts of the high country. So we need a break. We're going to get a little sunshine break for you tomorrow, and we'll see some clearing from west to east. And hey, meteorologist Dylan Helder is going to have more for you coming up. But look at that one lightning strike. This system is starting to develop. We may see it hold together, so we'll be watching for that line. If we can get anything going and continue to move east, we could see some of those thunderstorms impacting folks mainly to the east. The hour-by-hour forecast, though, for you right now over the next few hours shows clearing very rapidly after the 6 o'clock hour. Lingering stray showers up in the mountains. That's because that low is still going to spin some moisture and drop it in right over the Blue Ridge Parkway into the foothills. Through the overnight hours, might continue to see that through about 5-6 a.m. for folks along the mountains, but most areas will clear out. You're going to start off on a cooler note in those low 50s. The winds pick up, and you're going to have some sunshine mixing at times with clouds, but then for the late afternoon, this is when we could potentially see a few isolated thunderstorms. We're under a marginal risk for severe if we can get the storms on the ground, and that's a big question right now. So we are watching for that on your Saturday. We keep your rain chances in at about 30%, and for a few hours in the afternoon, we'll have a risk of those thunderstorms producing 1 or 2 storms that could produce damaging winds. 52 degrees at the foothills, 74 degrees, a rain chance of 30% there, 50 degrees in the mountains with a shower possible early, and high temperatures in the upper 60s with a storm or 2 for the afternoon. We're going to have much more for you too on the weekend forecast. Bowman Gray is going to be going on. We're hopeful that we can get some dry racing in, right, Dylan?
Yeah, that's right, Michelle. Now, listen, don't hold me to it. I'm no magician, but the rain chances do seem fairly isolated, and so not really concerned about widespread wet weather over the weekend. So that's good news and hopeful for places like Bowman Gray and any outdoor plans you may have Saturday afternoon and evening. We'll start Saturday dry, but as a reinforcing cold front moves through in the afternoon, Michelle briefly showed you there a couple isolated showers or storms possible, and a couple of them could be gusty with maybe heavy downpours or gusty winds. But again, this is not something everyone sees for Saturday afternoon. Sunday, that cold front continues to drop further southward. We start the day dry, and likely most of us staying dry on Sunday since that front has passed farther south and into the southern Piedmont and into parts of South Carolina. So rain chances decreasing this weekend as that cold front moves through. It's going to bring some changes. Winds aloft will shift and become out of the north and west, and you may or may not have heard there's some fairly big wildfires happening in Canada right now, and the upper level flow and the winds in the atmosphere are going to take that wildfire smoke further south down into parts of the southeast and even here in the Carolinas. So We may, in fact, have a bit of a smoky or hazy, milky sky tomorrow because of the wildfire smoke coming in from Canada, from the north and west. Also, another change the cold fronts will bring this weekend is lower humidity. Dew points are going to drop from the mid 60s, very muggy and sticky, into the 40s, which is much more comfortable. So tomorrow and by Sunday, you'll start to notice a difference. It feels more comfortable outside. Rain chances are starting to drop off, and then into early next week looking beautiful. So just stay aware the next couple of hours as we get this last batch of showers and storms through. Rain chances just very isolated for Saturday afternoon. Then going into early next week, we look dry, looks nice with some good sunshine. Take a look at those high temperatures by the middle of next week, though, getting into the low to mid 80s. So summer heat will eventually make a return, but you will be able to put that rain gear away in just a few days.
It's good news, Dylan. Thank you.